Hey there everyone, Dr. Beth Westy here, and I wanted to pop on and talk about workouts for menopause, some really important things to key in on when you're looking at working out. I'm going to do a separate video on workouts for women. I talked about cortisol yesterday, so if you missed that video, go back and watch it, or check out my YouTube, which is Dr. Beth Westy, to learn more about that. But looking at, sorry, I'm sitting on my physio ball, balancing. Looking at workouts for menopause, a few key things that I notice women are missing. Now, of course, there's a whole nutrition component to this, nutrition timing around your workout, which if you want me to do a video on that, put a comment right there in the down below. Hi, Casey. You can let me know if you want me to do a whole separate one on that, because that really is a separate thing. But these are some basic things to look at for women in menopause. If you're in perimenopause or menopause, and again, if you are not on the wait list for the next 12-week challenge, here is the wait list for you to make sure you are up on all the information, right? And making the best decisions for you, for your health, for where you're at right now and where you want to go. The 12-week does include a Dutch test. We go over that in detail, meal guide, grocery list. Dr. Victoria and I work with each person very closely to make sure you are making the right progress that you should. So, workouts for menopause. Make sure that you're doing some type of weight-bearing activity, right? It doesn't need to be like lifting really heavy, beefcake, brah. But doing some type of weight-bearing activity at least once, if not twice a week, right? That's just to help maintain that muscle tissue. When you put that weight load on your skeleton, on your spine, on your bones, that actually helps to increase that bone density too. A lot of benefit to doing weight-bearing activity. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. It doesn't have to be anything extreme. It doesn't have to be anything where you're like can't walk the next day, right? But just to make sure that you are getting that type of movement for your body. Increasing your heart rate. Now you can do this through some cardio, but you don't need to do hours and hours of cardio. It would be more about really listening to your heart rate, and you can do some weight-bearing activities that also increase your heart rate. Again, cardiovascular activity, very important for overall health, so keep that in mind. This is one of the biggest things women in perimenopause and menopause miss out on. Proper rest. Do you need to lift every single day, back to back, get after it, rah? No. Why? Because the body is different in perimenopause and menopause than it is before that. What that means is that your system does not recover at the same rate. So having the proper rest in between these workouts is key. That's why if you're working out and then letting your body rest for, say, a full 24 hours, you are going to get the most benefit from that workout. Right? If you're doing some type of weight-bearing activity and then giving your body a rest day, recovery day, you can do other movement. You can do other things to advance your fitness, get to fat burning, all that stuff, right? But make sure you're getting the proper rest from doing your exercise to make sure your system is recovering properly. And the last thing here is protein. You're like, that's not about a workout. I know. I know, but if you're not getting enough protein, your system will not build lean muscle, which means you cannot get to and stay in fat burning as long as possible. So these are, my hair looks a little crazy. I tried more dry shampoo in it. These are all things that we cover and I walk you through in the 12-week challenge. So I do have not only a book for women in menopause, the Female Menopause Solution, I also have an entire 12-week for women who are in perimenopause and menopause. But if you still have a cycle and you're wondering about that, I also have my book, The Female Fat Solution. Again, these are on Amazon. Fantastic resources, lots of great information there. And I have my podcast, The Female Health Solution, that you can subscribe to as well. But the best way to get started is to just start diving in and start doing these things. And of course, get on the wait list because you're going to get a ton of information that I don't present here just because there's more to learn and do. So get on that wait list. Do not hesitate. It's going to be an amazing shift and change when you start working with your body to get and keep the right results. All right, let me know if you guys have any questions. Otherwise, have a great night, and I will see you later.